to it. Now we're going to play the alphabet game. We're going to have some players come up here, and they are going to create a sketch, but the first thing that they say, the first word out of their mouth every time they speak, has to be in order in the alphabet. So if someone begins with, "And how was your day?" they have to answer with, "By George, I'm having a good day." Okay? A, B, C. So every single time. So they not only have to create a sketch, they have to think really hard about what they're going to say.
And you're not playing this one?
And I can't spell. I don't do that. No, I can't play this. So what we need is, let's see, what is your full name?
Joseph.
Joseph.
J.
J. Okay, they are going to begin this game with the letter J. Now we need some kind of situation that they're in and a relationship. Let's see, can anyone give me a good relationship between two people?
Breaking up.
Lifeguard.
Oh, it's three people. Oh, lifeguard. Perfect. Now, a situation that they might be in.
Pretty much got it.
I know.
I think we're there.
I think we're there.
Yeah.
I heard shark. They might include that, but we're not going to make it a mandatory element in this game.
Please.
Come on in.
Sure.
Okay, you're going to be with Jay.
Jay.
Did I forget anything?
No, we're good.
Players, are you ready?
Yes!
DJ? Yes?
Jump in!
Kiss my grits.
Look, there's someone out there that might need some help.
Man overboard!
No way! It's Harrison Ford.
Oh my gosh, he's swimming on a sponge.
People will never believe that.
Quit your smiling.
Really? We're supposed to be watching the water.
Saving
Shut up.
lives! That's what we're... I don't think so.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, really? You're
I
out.
was next. He took my turn.
Trying to pay attention to what we're supposed to be doing here. Try. Try.
Understand this, they're counting on us to keep an eye on the water and keep them safe.
But Veronica...
Nothing over for you. What letter were we on?
B.
You blew it, B. Very nice of you to come help us with Harrison Ford.
Well, it was the least I could do.
Zena's gonna come and take your job if you don't do a better job.
You don't mean Xena? Warrior princess?
No, zebra. Zebra warrior princess.
All right, enough of this. Look, watch the water. There's people out there floundering.
But I don't know how to swim.
Could you possibly be in a worse career?
Did you pass the life-saving test?
Every time I went, my father was the proctor.
Funny, I thought I recognized him.
Good grief.
How do you expect me to get a job if my father doesn't help me?
I don't. Only this one.
Where's my clicker? Okay, 4 people. I need 4 people. I need...
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Dave, Diane, Andy, and Rhonda. All right, okay. Okay, this is a fun game because I'm in charge. It's called Pan Left, Pan Right. I've got a clicker. I'm changing the TV channel. And they have to know the difference between their left and their right. Because when I say pan right, what happens? Let's see, show them. There you go. Okay, so, and if I say pan left, it's the other way. Now, you're going to help me set up where each couple is when they're facing you and creating their scene. So we're going to have 4 different scenes going, and I'm going to be changing it back and forth. So for these 2 young ladies, I need a location.
The beach.
The beach. Okay, you're at the beach. Hand left.
Try to fool us, did you?
Yes, I did. I'm testing it. Now I need a relationship.
Neighbors.
No, you already gave me the beach.
Neighbors.
Neighbors? Okay. give me a profession.
Pet psychic.
Psychic? Okay.
Pet psychic.
That's like,
Okay, giraffe psychologist. No, that's an old joke. You are pet psychics on someplace. Okay, at a convention. That'll be good. Okay. Tell them again who you are.
we're pet psychics.
Hand right. And you guys?
Jeopardy! Jeopardy!
Hand right. You two?
Neighbors.
Hand right.
At the beach.
At the beach.
They remembered! Okay, so I'll just stand right here and play clicker.
Last one.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell you the rules.
Makes the game so much more fun.
Once I click and we go to the next scene, the person coming into the scene has to start the scene with the last line from the previous scene. Makes it more fun. Okay, that's at the beach.
Did you remember to bring the towels?
No, I didn't remember to bring some towels. I thought we'd just find some cute guys and get their towels.
We're not gonna like sit down?
We're totally gonna sit down by really cute guys, which is why I brought the binoculars.
Oh, thank God you brought the binoculars. Both.
Find some guys.
Hand right.
Find some guys. Guy, you know, that's what I keep hearing your dog telling me. Find some guys. She's obviously looking for a boy dog.
Yeah, obviously looking for a boy dog. But you know, sometimes I don't know if binoculars, you know, if they really want those, maybe that's why the dog is making you go in different directions. Or
Wait, making me go in different directions? No, it's well, it could be, I guess. I mean, we'll have to find it. What's that? What's that you say, Buffy?
Hand right.
What's that you say, puppy, for 500, Alex?
However, the question is green horses.
What is the color of your horse after he eats hay?
That's correct. Very good. Oh, and Henry is on the way to being the greatest Jeopardy champion ever. But first, you have to sweep the board of the things that grow on vines category.
I'll take tomatoes for 200, Alex.
Hand right.
I'll take tomatoes for 200, Alex.
I'd like the 200. You can reach over the fence and just take them by yourself, not even paying me for them.
I would never do that because my tomatoes are much better than your tomatoes, Henry.
Yeah, you probably did that stupid stuff in the ground with the miracle grow and all that, and did all that fancy stuff to make them grow really nice.
I'm so tired of your jealousy.
Hand left.
I'm so tired of your jealousy.
Well, do you want to be on the show and I'll host it?
I don't know. I mean, I have trouble remembering my name. Much
Hand
less.
left.
I have trouble remembering my name.
Well, interestingly enough, your dog also has trouble remembering. She's been calling you Margaret and Bertha and everything else.
And you can still hear that, Martha and Bertha.
Yeah. I'm a pet psychic. I know what she's thinking.
But how do you understand how things like that work? I can't hear that out of the dog.
Well, see, it's a special bond. It's a special bond. Isn't that right?
I just hear
Hand right.
That's all I hear. Why don't you people from Canada, why can't you talk clearly?
Clearly and eloquently as I can.
Hey?
Just the problem must be with your ears.
All right, I'll take earwax for 500.
Hand right.
I guess I'll take earwax for 500, Henry.
Hand right.
I guess I'll take earwax for 500.
Hand right.
Well, I guess I'll take earwax for 500.
Hand
500.
left.
I guess I'll take earwax.
No, I'll take earwax for 500, Rhonda. You can have the cute guy.
Oh, excellent.
Henry is going to be our guest of honor today for this press conference, but we're going to have to send Henry out of the room because poor Henry. Bye, Henry.
I'll go with them.
No fooling around out there. Poor Henry doesn't know who he is. But he's got to give this press conference because Henry is someone famous, well-known, a celebrity, and Henry has also just done something really spectacular, and so everybody wants to hear about it. So, the first thing I need to know from you is, who is Henry?
Jane Fonda.
Henry is Jane Fonda. Henry is Jane Fonda. Now, what is the spectacular, amazing, and preferably not at all Jane Fonda-like thing that she has just done?
Hijacked a honey wagon.
Hijacked a honey wagon.
What's up?
What exactly is a honey wagon? Never mind, I'm not sure we want to know. We're not sure what we need to know. All right, now we have scattered around the room in the funny purple t-shirts our various reporters who are going to be asking Henry questions at this press conference. They have to get Henry to figure out who he is and what the spectacular thing is that he's just done. So let's get Henry back in here. I'm so sorry to interrupt this routine. Henry, the public and the press are waiting to find out.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I'm so excited to be here this evening to tell you about this fantastic, amazing thing. I'm sure all of you have questions for me, so I will be happy to take any questions from the press at this time.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes?
Seymour Monsters from the Bermuda Triangle Times. We were just wondering if you did what you did and you took what you took to get more energy so you can get back into your amazing fitness regimen, or if this was some kind of political statement.
Well, I know the physique is amazing. And I did want to get back into some fitness, but I think you're onto something there. Is it Seymour?
Yes.
Interesting name for a girl. Any other questions from the press? Yes?
Yes, hardly ever right from the Tribune.
Hardly ever right.
What did Peter and Henry think of all this?
Peter Henry.
Peter and Henry. What did
Oh,
they
Peter
think?
and Henry. What did they think? Well, they loved it. They loved it. They were so excited about it. I was surprised at first. I didn't think they'd be that happy about it, but there you go. Yes, we're in the back.
Patty King from Baker's Man Weekly. I was wondering if you thought you might get caught and if they would take you to Cambodia?
Wow. You know, I've been to some exotic places off the coast of Africa with somebody else. Somebody went by. Not for me. Yes?
Sally Sunshine from the Sunshine paper here. We just wanted to know if those bees had anything to do with it, or if they sting you.
Well, honey, I was a little concerned about getting stung at first, but I got to the point of getting this done with, and then I came up with what I came up with. I'm surprised Brown from the Sun isn't here. Yes,
How many horses did you pull that wagon?
I'm sorry, what was the
How many
question?
horses did you use to pull that wagon?
Well, let me check with the Budweiser people. I believe there was 8 Clydesdales we used. Any other questions?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
ma'am. Did you find that this affected your schedule at all with your filming?
My filming. Wasn't anywhere close with the beer, was I? I think the beer affected my filming. That's what happened. Yes, Sunshine.
Yeah, your exercise groups, did they continue to follow you?
My exercise group, like jazzercise people. Is that what you're talking about? Those kind of people?
Kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of. Well, my exercise people, you know, I was running for a long time. I was running from coast to coast. My beard was growing. I was really yes,
Brown from the sun?
yes, brown from the sun.
Yes, I'm brown from the sun. Did Ted Turner have any comment on what you've done?
Ted Turner, well, you know, he was with Jane for so long. It was a classic, is what it was. Yes!
Are you having an identity crisis?
I certainly am! You guys would have better questions!
Did you have an accomplice from MGM that helped you to stake out the place before you grabbed it?
Yes! Hardly ever right! Do you have another question for me? I'm nowhere on this!
Are you planning to take the solar product and market it with like toast or tea or coffee or something?
The solar product.
Stolen.
I'm sorry.
The stolen product.
Oh, the stolen product! I stole it! It was a giant pumpkin! Any other questions?
Ma'am!
Yeah.
Ma'am! Do you need electrolysis? That has nothing to do with this. I'm really trying to help, ma'am. But, did you get the ideas from one of the movies that you starred in years ago? And did you have to wait for it to go by before you jumped in and grabbed it?
That movie. The one that people went by. Yes.
Did you happen to take the stolen item to Golden Pond?
Well,
Hey, he needs help, okay?
Shady!
Brown from the sun, I'm happy to tell you that I drove my Ford there. Because my name's Henry.
We're calling you ma'am for a reason.
Yes, hardly ever right. Neither am I.
What did you do with the comb?
I'm sorry, what was
What
that?
did you do with the comb?
What did I do with the comb? What is her name? I can hear her voice in my head.
That's what is funny.
One more.
Is the fact that your dad is no longer with us, is that why you did it? Because you missed him?